Here, bring us one alocasia.
It's like a Picasso with chlorophyll here.
No, get the one over there, maybe.
The professor of photosynthesis. The captain of cellulose. I can keep going. I'm going slow though. I don't know. What do you guys think? I love it. Oh my God, look who's here and look what he's brought. We got the whole crew. We got Caesar, we got Gage, they're filming a video for Holt Nurseries. He just hooked me up. Look at all these plants. What do we got here today?
We have some more of the Thai giants.
Okay.
We have tree ferns.
Oh my gosh. Looks like bananas back in there.
We have bananas, alocasias, and the cordylines we got at Excelsa.
Okay, very cool. I'm excited. We're gonna get to work. We're gonna start planting here. So that's what we're doing today. Planting, filming, beautifying the camp. Junglifying. Cool. All right, I just got back from getting gas for the excavator here, and you guys are debating. As always, he's a perfectionist. He's not quite happy.
No,
I'm happy. What's going on? You want more color, but
yes,
I think this is beautiful.
It is. No, it is beautiful. But I would love to see. Okay, so these bananas are going to get 12 feet tall. They're going to get as high as the oak.
Wow.
These are almost full grown here.
Okay.
I would like to see something like something common, like a variegated chafleur, like a trinette or something that's gonna be right here, that's gonna be like yellow, and it's gonna cause this to pop. One there, one here. We got to give you a place to walk here.
Yep.
And then I'd like to see some little ground cover here. And
okay.
Then I think that's a fantastic landscape.
All right.
Then over here,
look at that.
I put 3 bananas, 1, 2, 3. Those should fill in.
Awesome.
They should grow as tall as the cage, and you should not be able to see the cage at Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
I like this.
Then I put one here in the corner, and we can move it a tiny bit if you want. And then now you can't see them now. Right now, this looks like a wasted plant because here we can't see it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do we maybe pull? Sometimes less is more.
I agree.
Okay.
Because I know that these are going to propagate. So this is a Thai giant?
No, the Thai giants are right over here.
Okay, now wait.
Yes.
Which species is this one?
That's that serpentipity.
I love that.
Yeah.
They're the same?
This is the same one you have over in the
there.
corner.
Yeah, I like those. They do well. And this is great soil because it stays moist. They'll love it. All right, well, we'll space this out. But right now, we got to start digging. So we're going to start over there. I'm going to move these rocks. We're going to maybe use these rocks to line over there when you guys are done. But yeah, we got some work to do. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, well, we got the plants in and all the detailing stuff I like to do. I don't want these guys to sit around here and do all that stuff, but I envision getting some rocks and just framing this out to here. But now for the big stuff, or the most work we've got, we're gonna go ahead and get all these plants in. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able, Tom, to get the machine very far into there, so we'll have to dig those 3 bananas by hand. So I guess that's our next order of business. I know Caesar's thrilled, aren't you? Yeah, Caesar loves when he comes down here with Tom. Anyhow, we're gonna get to work. I gotta move some of these boulders, and we'll start putting plants in the ground again. It's kind of cool though. I'm really excited because it is really going to change the dynamic as I'm looking out from my patio out towards all this. I can't wait. Like you said, in December, I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to throw as much turtle poop on that as I can to get that stuff growing up real tall. I'm psyched, Tom. Don't work too hard today, buddy. Don't work too hard, Tom. All right, we'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so we've got the plants placed and I'm pretty happy with the result. I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna really smooth out this soil. I'll mulch it. I'm gonna get some rocks to border this. Okay, so there'll be rocks all the way around here. Stopping here, you'll be able to view the redfoots by walking over to this area, but you're gonna be surrounded by beauty. And then we're gonna get some rocks to frame this. I'll have a little path in that way. I'm psyched, man. Every time you come, and plus we still have more plants. Look at all these beautiful plants I got to get in the ground. But what are you looking at? You were showing me something over here, and you've already started pulling things. So let's see.
I would do something to balance this. So this,
okay.
This is your service area.
Right,
we
and
have
then
a planting on the right.
Yeah.
So let's have the planting on the left. So
gotcha.
we got the service. We got the tribute to Fred, and just a little something here.
Okay. Yeah.
So you see your eyes go to the right. Maybe
yes.
your eyes come a little bit to the left.
Okay, cool.
Caesar, bring us here. Bring us one alocasia.
It's like a Picasso with chlorophyll here.
No, get the one over there, maybe. The big one.
The professor of photosynthesis.
Maybe that one there.
The captain of cellulose. I can keep going. I'm going slow though. I don't know. What do you guys think? I love it.
Like something like right here.
I love alocasias. That is
just a hair further back. Just a hair further back.
Okay, hold on.
Come this.
Let me see if I can look at
This way.
Okay, there you go. How does?
I really am a fan of the alocasias. I think they're such a majestic looking plant, and they really draw your eye. And I always think of them as so primitive looking. You know, like this is where, you know, whenever you're in the swamps in Southeast Asia. You'd see alocasia like this. So I don't know.
Well, we got to move on. Well, I just look. See, I don't like that we're blocking the cordy lines, but what do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, look, I do like the cordy lines. These tend to get bigger, don't they? The alocasia?
They do.
Okay. So what if you flip? You know, I don't know. I mean, you flipped it. I mean, look at this place. It's starting to real blend in.
Why do you not like him, Mr.?
Well, I thought you typically
So
I'd see the
amazing.
cordy lines in the front, and well, maybe this is okay.
Well, it's not going in the ground right now.
Okay.
So we will be able to mess with it, and we're gonna leave all this material here, guys. Check it out. We've got all these plants, okay, that I'm gonna be able, these are the Thai giants.
Yeah. No, I got a little job I got to do on the way home. So
Oh, okay, that's all for those,
Yeah.
okay.
So I was thinking, do you want to like align? I would love to see like even. I mean, you could do it in the future. Like I know we talked about planting
Stuff along here.
cycads all the way around, but what if we planted like
does-
see how cool that looks right
Right,
there?
yeah.
So what if you started somewhere here
And went
and
around.
just did the Thai giants around?
Yeah, that's cool because, you know, the viewing is going to be from here or maybe from behind the enclosure. So yeah, I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. And then, you know, eventually we're going to have some taller trees that I'm going to plant some palms and stuff like that, you know, around this area. So things are going to be very jungly.
Something I also like to do, Kenan, like, so look how this looks from here.
Yeah.
So it looks, see, I was looking from a different perspective. From here, it looks a little cooler. See the two cordy lines?
Yep.
And again, I don't know if you'd want to take the allocation, move it a foot so it's right between the two cordy lines.
I could do
so
that.
So just walk around and, you know, just live with it for a week or live with it for a day. And when you got it, just pop them into the ground.
Okay. I can do work, no problem. And again, remember guys, I'm going to be cleaning up that whole area. All that building material is going to go live in the back of the warehouse. It'll be out of sight, and we're going to really create that jungle effect, this is just a preliminary thing. We haven't even gotten our heavy equipment yet, which is going to be major because we'll be able to plant larger specimens.
Oh, and your tree, I was thinking maybe.
Okay. You get so excited. I love this.
You said earlier, you said you liked access here with the equipment.
Right,
but
yeah,
maybe,
I'm going to need that.
Maybe put a single.
Well, this is going to, I may even pull this palm out. I may pull this out because I know I'll replant it somewhere else. But I'm going to need to be able to get a machine back in here.
Okay.
This whole outside has to be drivable for me.
Okay.
All right, so I'll probably remove all this, pop that out, stick it somewhere else, and you know, clean it up since I'll have it close to the ground, and just move it.
This is what I've done. So I took.
Look
So
at these.
this got too much shade. This plant right here.
Okay.
This plant right here is this plant right here.
Let me see. Oh, okay. I like that.
It just that it was in too much shade.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. So if I would like that, see, so you go red, green, brown, red.
Okay, you want me to plant this
Oh
one?
my goodness. You do what you want to do.
No, I'll plant it in here.
I think it'll look good though.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I love it. All right.
And then I put another one here to balance this.
Okay.
So you got the red there. That's the identical plant right here.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take this fishtail palm out. I'm gonna remove this because it's just gonna get too big and it doesn't look happy here. So I think that'll be a border plant, which would be nice.
This right here is another copper leaf. This is a white copper leaf.
Okay, very cool.
So if you planted that there,
You got it.
I mean, you could do it. I just had these plants.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, bud.
Then I put,
Same thing there.
I put this here
Oh,
to
okay.
kind of balance that.
All right.
And then this is, again, this is that pinkish.
I love those. So I'll get it in the ground. So I've got homework, guys. I got a lot to do.
No, something else.
I like it. What are you doing?
Something else. Maybe you could just get an eye for it. So we talked about a meandering path
Yes.
here, right?
Yes.
And then maybe there'll be something circular in the back there,
Okay.
right? Because you talked about having, like, you remember we saw the reclinata or the European fan palm or something that came up like this at the landscape show.
Right. Yeah.
Something so you could stand here and see a focal point back there.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. And then remember, there's also that silk floss tree. There's some of the baobab. There's a lot of interesting specimens that can go there. But yeah, that's how I envision it. You know, this is going to be a meandering kind of trail.
Yes.
You're not necessarily, I want to create the illusion of more of an adventure, more of a wander. You know, I know you're not happy about it, but I'm planning on taking out those areca. I just can't stand the way they shed all over everything. We'll see how motivated I get. We got the black bamboos up here. I made like a screen here. Okay, so we got black bamboo here, and they're really starting to take off. I'm even going to trim my neighbor's branches that are hanging over here, because once I get the grapple bucket on the L47, I'll be able to just remove foliage very easily. So I'll just chainsaw that down so this will grow up and we'll have a wall. Okay, I want to create just a backdrop, which would look nice. Same thing going down that way, you know. But you see how I'm keeping an area, all this material is going to disappear, but I'm going to keep an area that I can take. It's like a service boundary road. You know what I mean? I'll be able to get materials in and out as I need them.
So if you come to a popka, if you have the time to do
I
it.
got the time.
Okay. So you can see everything in my place is planted in the compost.
Okay.
And you'll see it's a little more vibrant.
Right.
So you can make the determination.
I gotta
do
get some topsoil. I gotta get some
Okay.
compost here. But again, I'm waiting until I get the loader bucket.
That's fine.
It's just important.
Absolutely, no, absolutely.
Because I don't want piles of stuff
No.
just sitting around, you know.
And
So
then the other thing too is the irrigation, which
I'm gonna be on that too, buddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna do irrigation here for these plants coming out of the shed because I have a poly line that feeds the black throat monitors water, and I can tap into that, and I'll get all these plants right here.
You know, I
All
love this thing that we built here because it's gonna
Yeah.
come up like it's gonna come up right to your gutter on the house. So it's even gonna help.
You're not even gonna see the house when you're
not
looking
even
back.
gonna see you see the roof, but not the house itself.
Yeah, I know Kate will like that too because she likes the privacy, just being kind of, I always call it embraced by the jungle, you know? So that's
No, I
awesome.
like this. I like.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna smooth this out. I'm gonna rake it all nice. We're gonna border it with some rock. We're gonna get some mulch down. It's just, in such a short bit of time, your gifts are transforming the place. I'll get one of these. I'll get this in the ground here too. But you know what's nice is, think about it, when you guys imagine this all grown up, okay? So you're sitting out there maybe enjoying the rec pond. All this is just going to disappear. The trees, the banana plants are going to completely obscure Snaggletooth Fred's Lagoon right here, and then of course it's just going to look just jungly. So every direction it's going to be beautiful.
No, it's coming along. I like it.
I appreciate it, buddy. All right, well listen, I got a lot more work to do. I know these guys want to break for lunch, so let's get these guys fed, and we have to do something more for you. We got to put a plant in a larger container. The Victoria lilies has to go in a larger container so I can get those big 6-foot leaves. So you're going to head over to Holt Nursery's channel, Tom's
please.
channel on
Thank you.
YouTube. Please go check him out. Give him a follow. He's really going above and beyond helping me out here. Let's go above and beyond. Help him out. Get over there and give him a like, give him a follow. Fun guy. And you'll see the video that's coming up on his channel. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I got a lot of work to do. Thanks, guys. Don't worry about that.
Oh, sorry.
He's breaking my trays, but he's giving me plants. I don't mind. See you guys. Oh man, all right people, it is the next day. Tom left yesterday and I've been busy just planting. Here's a Thai giant alocasia that's now going to be growing up near the rec pond here. It should do well. Nice soil there in a peat bog, but let me show you what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot by hand, some with the machine. It's hot, it's about to pour, so that's good because I haven't gotten the irrigation up yet. But check it out, this is what it looks like from the back. Here are all the banana plants. Pretty excited about that. That's gonna just, imagine that just completely covered. So we're not gonna see this part of the enclosure. I got all these rocks, we're gonna go around the front. We got this side done with the, oh, what do we got here? We got banana plants, and I forgot the name of those. Cordyceps. No, cordyceps is a fungus. I don't know. They're pretty though. We got a couple tree ferns that I got to plant, some more bamboos. That plant, which I don't know what it is, which is horrible. I got to learn the plants. Cordyline, that's what it's called, cordylines. We got the cordylines, Chinese fan palms. We got some more alocasia here. These are going to get very tall. I'm really, really excited about these. Beautiful, beautiful plants, and they all propagate with a rhizome. There'll be more, so this will fill in and get real dense. Then we did some over here. I'm going to make a border with rocks. We tore up the earth with the tracks on the Kubota, on the excavator, but no big deal. I moved this fishtail palm to the corner here. Okay, so I moved some plants around a little bit, did that one by hand. That'll fill in this whole corner. We're going to try and take away these rough edges. We also have some bamboo we planted. This is Angel's Mist bamboo. Once this starts to take off, there'll be a nice comb, a nice clump of bamboo right here, and it'll kind of go up and over. She'll still have an area to bask on that log, no big deal. Lulu's going to be good, but it will provide some cover, which is really cool. All this is going to get pulled away. We'll have an access road, if you will, along the back edge here, and then there's going to be a lot of attention to this area in the coming weeks here, which I'm excited about. But yeah, yesterday a lot of work after those guys left, but had to be done. I'm really excited. We got the plants that he told me to get in the ground. They're looking a little, I got to hit them with some water. We're going to hit those guys with some water. Like I said, it's going to rain here any minute. We got a light drizzle now, but waiting for the rain. We got some more. This is where the fishtail was, and I went ahead and I put that alocasia there, so that's pretty. That's going to fill in more plants here. Really, really cool. These have been planted for a couple of months now, as we saw earlier in the summer. So yeah, that's looking good. They're growing up nice. We're gonna pull out this area. I'm gonna remove this tree and move it so I have an access to get to kind of the off display area over there. I neglected this plant, I forgot. I gotta stick this one in the ground here. So it's gonna come over here. I'm not sure though, because I don't know if I wanna get in the way of that basking platform, because late afternoon should get some sun from that direction. We've got some of the Thai giant alocasia planted. We're gonna hit them with water. There's my hose. I'm going to set up the sprinkler here and do a 360 pattern. So that'll all get covered in. We'll mulch it down later on. I want to get these plants established. We moved this, I mean me, I moved this grass from over here because I went ahead and I just threw in this kind of lovely little tree fern, if you will. I've got to do some work here because we need to I hit that with my shovel, so I'm gonna have to fix the poly tube. We're gonna get this one on some irrigation and get it a nice deep drink. But again, not pressing because in any second, it looks like we're gonna have some storms. So yeah, I've just been like at it non-stop since yesterday. Who's walking around? I also had time to feed the animals today. Here you go. Hi, little lady. Hi, little lady. There's my little Kamp girl. She's a good girl. She was watching me plant earlier, but she didn't get annoyed. She didn't come out and chase me. But we did that. So I gotta fix that poly tube, get a little drip onto this plant, and you know, it's looking good. I'm excited. It's a big deal what we're doing here. Let's have a look at it from over here, friends. So This whole section, we're gonna get plants in here, more cycads down the row here, maybe some cycads there. They'll eventually grow tall, and it'll look really, really nice as you kind of walk through here. Again, picture pathways, wherever the tracks were. I tried to envision where a path was gonna be, so I'm gonna start to use that. So who knows what'll be in the center island here. We'll make an island. Will there be plants? Will there be an enclosure? I don't know. But I like this. I like the way it looks. We're going to be ordering a bunch of rocks. Definitely got to get more stone. So I want to get a couple of dump trucks of that. But I think it looks good. Again, maybe some stone here and then an enclosure with this as the centerpiece with some nice plants in it. Some tortoises living in here. I think that'd be cool around this. So pathways through here. Really excited. I love the tree ferns. We got more of those. I'll find a good spot for them. And this isn't even the big planting, friends. This is not even the big one. The big one is gonna be involved. We're gonna have machinery here. We're gonna be putting larger palms in. Just incredible. So this area I'm gonna dress up. I had dug this trench for some kind of drainage because the underground drain was clogged up. So I'll figure something out here, maybe some stone. I don't know, I kind of feel like this is a cool vantage point to kind of walk in, and you'll be looking at Dale and Snaggletooth, who's probably up there. Here comes that rain, nice drizzle. So yeah, man, that's what's going on. Lots of work, and I'm excited about it. It's going well. I love messing with the machine and the stone and, you know, creating things. We're gonna get the mulch in here. It's gonna look really good. Again, just a labor of love, and then hopefully you know, people will be able to enjoy it on a guided tour of the camp. Who knows, we'll see. But yeah, it's looking good, man. I'm pumped. Animals are interesting because they pay attention to me while I'm doing my work. The blackthroats were out. I gave them some fish and some food, and here's that rain I promised you. So very good. I won't have to worry about any irrigation today because it's going to downpour on us. Those plants will be happy, the ground will get saturated, and I'm gonna cool off. So thank you guys, as always, for watching out and seeing what I'm all about. I will be in touch real soon, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about what we're doing here at the camp. Are you excited to see a jungle with some cool reptiles in it? It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do plants over here. Oh, I just can't wait. All right, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. So long.